Guys, it is party time. Guys, how you doing? My name's Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. If this is your first time here, please consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell so you get notified every time the channel does a future upload. It is greatly appreciated. Guys, look, on today's show, it is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue Fam annual summer party. This is the summer of 21. I'll have 5 racks loaded on this gravity-fed 980 by Char-Griller. I'll also have some smoked cream cheese at a later date and some other stuff. I'll be swinging the cameras around a little bit later to give you a little festivities at the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. So hey man, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell because you don't want to miss anything that this channel does on uploads at a future date. So hey man, let's start the show. Now you know I gotta consider today's show the maiden voyage on the Char-Griller 980 as we are gonna load her up with 5 racks of baby backs. Look, we're just gonna go through a couple of these. Again, what I say, what I do is I make that little slit on the top to keep all those juices in, kind of like a boat. Throw that paper in and dry those ribs off, of course. Oh man. So look, we don't have much to do with these baby backs. We are backyard pit masters, so we're not comp cooks, but one thing you want to do is you want to get anything loose that's kind of hanging off because it's going to burn up. From there, grab the back end of your spoon. Remember, always go from the middle, never go from the end. Just kind of make a reach through all the way if you can get there and just kind of grab and pull up. Oh yeah. There you go, man. Again, anything hanging off, cut it off, of course, as Molly checks out the scene. Oh yeah. One more time, slit top. Make like a little boat, pull it out, get those juices, leave them in, dry them off. Oh yeah. Oh. You just kind of clean them up a little bit. You'll see on this one, on that end on the right, we got a couple loose bones, kind of messy. We want to square them off a little bit. I'll save those bones there for Molly, so I'll keep the seasoning off. Now I'll only do that if it's just kind of sharp there on the end where they didn't do such a great job. So again, I'll square them off. And I'll leave the rub off, and old Molly will get that little treat right there. Oh, yeah. Once again, middle. Try to get all the way through. Oh, yeah. Once you reach the other side, just kind of pull up. There you go. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. 9 out of 10, you'll get it off in one shot. There you go. A little cleanup. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, yeah. Oh. So guys, I'm going to go with a couple different rubs. We got the old Heath Riles happening. Of course, Uncle Steve's Shake, Comp Pig Powder, it's got to be. I've been using this rub, Suchi's Barbecue Rub. This is really, really good stuff. We'll have more on that in another show. So look, this video is not about the rubs, not about the sauce. It's not even really about the 5 hours no wrap. It's more about the Char-Griller 980, how she gonna handle the 5 racks of rib. As you know, I gotta put them all on the bottom rack. But look, according to that roll test, and I'll leave a card up top, according to that roll test, she heats pretty evenly along the bottom, so I'm looking for no problems, but we will certainly keep an eye on it. Oh yeah. Oh, gotta be, man. Killer Hogs, the barbecue rub. Why not? I'm looking for a little bit different of a flavor for each rib for my guests, so this is gonna work out quite nice. All right, guys, look, so this is where we are at. We got our 5 ribs all rubbed up, and look, this isn't going to be a comp against which rub is better than which, not on this show. This is more about how the Char-Griller 980 handles 5 racks of ribs, and it's about the party. It's about just serving good food. I'll probably sauce some of these up, maybe not, but I definitely will not wrap them. Oh no. So look, we're just going to let these sit here for about maybe a half hour, sweat them out a little bit. That's going to bring all the moisture out to the top of the racks, and then we are going to get them on the pit, and I'll let them run for about 2 hours. Now I will have a temp probe inside the pit because you want to monitor that temperature. Anytime you do a 5-hour no wrap, you have to be at 250 Fahrenheit. That's going to develop that good crust, and also that's going to put you in that more important time frame of about 5 hours, right? 4.5 to 5 hours. So you definitely want to monitor the inside. We will be doing that today with my Thermometer Pro, and look, that's it. I'll let these sweat. I'll get them on the pit, and then I'll bring you guys back in about 2 hours. So look, bar none, my favorite way to cook the baby backs is that 5 hours no wrap. At that 4-hour mark, you want to go in and just kind of check in between the bones and see where you are temp-wise, as you're looking for about that 195 seems to be the magic number. At that point, you can sauce them up, turn the pit up, set that sauce, get them on the board to rest. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, look, we are 2 hours in, and basically what I'm going to do here is just I'm going to open up the hood because this is my first time cooking with this pit, and I do have the bottom spread out with the ribs. I just want to make sure all the underneaths are looking good. I did the roll test on this, and it amazingly did a fantastic job. I'll stick that video somewhere up there if you want to check that out. The only hot spot really in the pit was over here in the one corner, so I don't really expect any problems. But hey, man, I am having people over, so why not give a look? We will open up. We'll make sure all the rub is set. I'm going to give it a little spritz with apple juice straight up, and then we will close the hood and let them run for about another 2 hours. And then we'll probe temp it and see if we're at that 195 mark yet. Come on in. All right, guys, so look, that is it. We are looking pretty good. I did give a little flip on the one over here, one on the end, as it would look like it was browning up a little bit underneath. Again, that is where our hot spot is. Again, 2 hours. Maybe I'll bring you back on that 3-hour spritz. Other than that, we're gonna let them run for another 2 hours. Oh yeah. It is gonna be summer happenings at the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, look, we're a little over 4 hours in, about 4 hours and 15 minutes or so. I had some corn in, so I did take a peek. I removed the corn for the filming, and I can tell you these puppies are done, and I'll show you how I know. Come on. All right, so look, first off, they're probing like butter. So in and out, in between the bones, that fat cap just slides right in like butter. And also in between the bones, we're at that magic number of 195. Now we're gonna sauce them up, turn the pit up, and set that sauce for about 15 minutes. Then I'll get it off, get it on the board, and close out the show. Now on the sauce, I got a couple here, man. I got some Killer Hogs. I got some JD sauce, of course, Sweet Baby Ray's, a little bit of honey for the money, you know that. And also I got some leftover Blue Devil's pits. I'm gonna use a little bit on each, make the ribs a little bit different. Then I'm gonna put them on the board and double cut them up. Let me sauce these up, and I'll bring you back after they're all set up. So guys, again, not about the sauce, not about the rub, but more about how the Char-Griller 980 handles the 5 racks of ribs, and also just about some good food. All right, guys, look, I am a tad under the gun here as guests are getting ready, probably about 10-15 minutes. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna double cut everything. The slant is going this way. And you know, these are baby backs, man. These are going to be good. You know, no wrap. This is the way to go. So we know the bones are going that way, right? So we're going to come in on that angle. The 980, oh, by the way, did a nice job. Held temp. Once I got it dialed in at that 250, she was pretty perfect. Oh yeah, got a little bit of a smoke ring. About right there. Look, I'm going to close out of this. I'm going to cut the rest up. I got to get these plated up, get them in a tin, get them back in the house. I want to thank you all for coming along on this little gallery backyard barbecue fam gathering. And that's it, man. So look, until next time, we will see you soon. Heck, who am I kidding? You know I got to get in there. Oh, yeah. Guys, and now we will see you soon. Oh, yeah.